Hey, good morning, everybody. I am Bella. Go find something else to do. This is my puppy. He wants to climb up here really bad and try to dominate me. She's adjusting to living here with us. And this morning, I just wanted to jump on here and just say hello. It's a beautiful, fresh day, and I wanted to kind of touch base about compassion. And I know that we're all kind of on the same boat. We've been, kind of on lockdown, and this is all very new for so many of us, but I just wanted people to think about their kids. Yesterday I was doing a bunch of work, like paperwork, and pretty much for the whole day I was completely unavailable for my little one. And, she was playing and she was watching TV, and her older sister entertained her a little bit, but, 13-year-old only wants so much to do with a 5-year-old. And, we came outside and, I read some books and she watched TV and played with toys. And I noticed at the end of the day when I looked at her, it's like, and she's like, why can't we go over here? And can we go over there? And can we go to the aquarium? And speak of the devil. Hi.
Hi.
I mean, she was just like watching TV, laying down. She didn't even want to watch it anymore. And
Mom,
yeah.
When I was a baby, you bought this toy for me. Right?
Actually, a gentleman by the name of Jerry bought you that toy. He used to come and wash Mommy's car.
Jerry made this for me?
He gave that to you for your birthday a couple of years ago.
When I was 4 years old, this has been my favorite toy.
Your turtle? Your squishy turtle? And you just remember to love your kids. And, like our pets and our children, they look to us for the example of how to operate in this world. And, I know for me, it's taken a long time to figure it out. There we go. Hey, Christina. It's taken a long time to figure it out, this whole, patience and compassion and parenting and having animals. And when I look at, many years ago, before I decided to put down the bottle, and live a sober life, which, if any of you don't know that, I am a sober member of 12-Step program. You look at my dog and she was like riddled with anxiety, and you look at my older daughter and she was also riddled with anxiety. And, now when I look around my house, I've got my dog, my kid, I've got a cat over there, and, everybody is so cool and happy, and it's because I set an example. And don't get me wrong, I am not perfect. I have, lost my cool the other night, but I try to teach my kids by example. And when I'm feeling impatient or I'm feeling frustrated, I have to stop and think about what's going on with me. And I can't put it off on everyone else and then get upset when, my 13-year-old is being disrespectful or my 5-year-old is misbehaving, because really I'm the one here who's supposed to be showing them what to do. And hopefully this spills out, to the animals in our lives, and we are being kind to all living creatures, especially the ones that, number one, we created and brought into this world, because that is the number one responsibility. You better stand by that decision and, do your best. And when you feel like you just can't anymore, guess what? Just push a little bit more, and you'll be rewarded by that. You'll be rewarded by that with some peace and, some quality relationships. So I just wanted to, say I feel everybody. I'm on the same boat with you. I'm so grateful. I have some clients who've been reaching out and they want to pre-buy sessions, and, just so they're thinking of me. They're like, hey, can I bring you some peace and purchase a massage prior to help you out. And you know what? That's so unexpected, and I'm so grateful for that. It's not going to solve all of my problems, right? But it's, I mean, gosh, just knowing that people are thinking of that is enough for me to just have some serious gratitude, real gratitude. And, as we go on, there's some question in my mind, I'm like, how real is this? And should I really be home? And what happens? How long are we doing this for? And then what happens when we're told we can go back out? And, how are we gonna adjust to all this? So I'm just taking it a minute at a time, a day at a time. And, always thinking beyond me, right? You got to think beyond yourself. You got to think about the whole world and what role you play in that world. And some of us catch on quicker and some of us catch on slower. I'm certainly not at the head of the line here. I'm not number one here going, hey, I know what the best thing to do for the world is. I'm just following examples of wonderful, like Christina Sasser is someone who's watching. At least she was. I'm not sure if she still is, but my God, girl, you are such an inspiration to me. You are like such a leader and all that. You've been doing so many wonderful things and showing people how to live like a happy, joyous, and free life for so many years. And, my hat's off to you. Thank you so much for being such an inspiration to so many people. And there's so many other, wonderful people in my life that I have to be thankful for. And, even friends on Facebook who've inspired me to jump on here and start sharing. And, at the end of the day, I know my videos are just, life on life's terms. I am just doing my life, and this is what it's like, little windows into the moments in my house. And my friend Carly Mills just posted this really great video on making a tea. And it was so peaceful. And I don't know if you can look her up, Carly Mills, and she started a little YouTube channel, and she said that I inspired her to do that. And, in my life, I've known her since I was 5, and she's inspired me to do so many wonderful things. So check her thing out, because it's very different. I mean, she's like got peaceful music playing, and then she like, okay, we're going to wash our hands. And it's really sweet. And over here, it's like, we wash our hands a lot. Trust me, my hands are like really dry. And I've got Chloe washing her hands all the time.
Water gun?
Your water gun?
Yeah.
The important things in life. Your water gun, I think, is right over there.
Here.
It's right there next to those plants on there.
Where?
Right there. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? So anyway, I'm not here to preach. I'm just here to share and let everyone know that we're all in this together, and hopefully we can figure this out together, and we can think about each other, and we can think about the world, and consider Bella, no chasing kitties. She really wants to play with the cats, and the cats are really not interested in playing with her. Anyway, just consider things outside of ourselves. When you do something, don't just do it for yourself. Do it for everyone else. Think about the impact that your actions have on everyone else. Because believe it or not, as we can see, right? Like how quickly, the virus is spreading, and, if we even want to talk about that, but, it's like we really do affect each other. And one action over here does impact someone way over there. So just consider those things when you're going about your day. I'm going to finish up my tea here. Crazy Cat Lady Cup. I'm going to get her all settled. And I think Chloe and I are going to show you guys a little later how to make some homemade nut butter.
Cookies.
We showed them how to make cookies already.
Oh.
Well, anyway, show you how to make some homemade nut butter. I don't put any peanuts in it. It's all like fancy nuts, and then I add some sweet nuts, and it's so easy. I hope you guys make your own nut butter, because if you have a blender and you get some nuts, you throw them in there. The trick is they have to be roasted and salted. So I'll be doing that a little later. I just wanted to check in right now and say good morning to the world, because this is the only way I have online meetings, and I've got Facebook Live and a YouTube channel. So if anyone has any health questions, by the way, I'm happy to answer those questions. I am a graduate of the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, and I am an integrative nutrition health coach. And, you know, there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of ingredients in our food. And if you have, you know, if you guys want to do like a virtual cabinet clean out, hit me up. I'm happy to help. And my website is mindbodyspiritthrive.com. And my YouTube channel is mindbodyspirit-thrive with Elisa Gem. All right, you guys, much love.